How do I synchronize the rate of code execution in Capstone 2 to the rate at which incoming sensor measurements are made? In this example, I have a digits display on the top that will indicate the temperature coming from my temperature sensor, and the bottom digits display is going to show a message generated by the code that indicates whether it's warm or cool based on the temperature measurement. If we look at the starting code on the left, you can see that there's an infinite loop, and I'll repeatedly be assessing the value of the temperature in an if statement and comparing it to 30 degrees. If it's greater than 30 degrees, the message will be it's warm. If it's less than or equal to 30 degrees, the message will be it's cool. Now, as it stands, this code is going to execute as fast as the computer possibly can. But if we look down in the controls palette, you can see that the sample rate for my wireless temperature sensor is only 2 Hertz. That is, I will only get 2 new temperature measurements every second. So there's no point in having this code execute faster than that. So to remedy that, what I can do is go to the time blocks and add a sleep inside this loop after the if statement. Now, what would be an appropriate amount of time to sleep in milliseconds based on a sample rate of 2 Hertz? Well, if you know your sample rate for the sensor, you can use these formulas to calculate an appropriate sleep time. In this example, I have a sample rate in Hertz, 2 Hertz, so I'd use this top formula. The sleep time should be 1,000 times 1 over the sample rate. The 1 over the sample rate of 2 is a half, so about 500 Hertz. If you are sampling more slowly from your sensor and the sample interval is indicated in seconds, you can use this formula instead. So I know that an appropriate sleep time would be 500 milliseconds based on my sensor sample rate of 2 Hertz. And now when I execute the code is going to sleep at about the same pace as the incoming temperature measurements.